Why, hello there everyone, how's it going? I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today we're doing some work. So yeah, there's nothing really too much to it today, it's just me trying to get work done, so that way I can get a birthday break. Nothing too crazy, just your typical stuff. So without further ado guys, let us get to work. There's a lot we have to do today, so spider work may be a pain in the butt, but hey, that's the enjoyable thing. So, oh, we don't want these running out. So this here is actually the piece of Theria ornata, my favorite tarantula species there is. Let me adjust that mic for a second. There it goes. Okay, now it's not too crazy. Alrighty, let's get you a roach. Probably getting 2 today, so let's go. These guys are getting 2. These will be rehoused pretty soon, guys. Because they are growing quite large, so they do get around. That is a beautiful specimen there, guys. But essentially, they get around 7 to 8 inches in leg span, so these guys will be about the size of my hand by the time they're adults. I don't necessarily know when I'll rehouse these guys, but pretty soon, maybe next week. Not on stream though, off stream. There's a lot of work to dealing with these guys. Make sure that don't run out. They're actually kind of skinny. I'll probably throw in a third one. Hold up. I'm going to throw in a third one here, just for this little one's sake. I don't want these to be thin. Everyone's eating good today, so there's nothing too crazy, guys. 2 more days until my birthday too, so that's going to be interesting. I know I sound pretty stressed out, and honestly, I kind of am. There's a lot going on personally in my life, but hey, I can't discuss about that because that's personal stuff. Alright, let's see. I guess you're getting 1 today only. You're kind of small compared to the others, but you'll grow bigger soon. Alrighty. That is a beautiful male. That is a dude for certain, I think. I mean, no, most likely it is a dude. But I'll take my males though. I love them. When you're a tarantula breeder, or if you work with spiders, everybody, males are very hard to come by. So you see a beautiful male like this one here, you know you got yourself a good one. These males don't come by often anymore. They're actually kind of rare, so if you get lucky, it's honestly a blessing. So I'm blessed with all these males. Throw in a second one. Okay, maybe you're not too hungry. This species, or this genus in general, they don't really eat the best, in my experience. That's a bit of mold. Take that out. There it goes. That should... that part too. Excuse myself. Okay, that looks pretty good now. This little fella here looks pretty nice. This one's looks like this one's a male also, everybody. But don't worry. We take all the males we can get. because males are becoming harder to find for this species, which is kind of ridiculous, but well, it's a good thing I produced them. Now we have a lot of males. I'm gonna give you 2. Your abdomen is on the thinner side. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. That is looking female. I don't want to scare her. This one looks really tempted to run. For certain. That's the secret, guys. I'm gonna do this pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna start moving through these guys. I don't want to drag this because I really want to get these done. So I'm gonna start speed running all of these tarantula feedings. Alright, we're speed running. That one looks like a female as well. Probably. Oh, almost ran out on us. Make sure they stay calm. Don't want these guys freaking out on me. Okay. That is definitely a female. Okay, what up, guys? We're getting this done today. Trying to speed run this. Looks kind of female. As long as these guys don't run out on us, it's good. So I feed these guys twice a week, for those who are wondering. Well, not twice a week, once every 2 weeks, my bad. These are tarantulas. Tarantulas are known for having very slow metabolisms, so they can go quite a while without eating if they're well fed. And since I do feed them pretty good, they do really well. I don't want these guys running out on us. Okay. This one's looking female as well. I don't know if you guys can see this one, but this one's kind of shy. But I don't want to take chances. We're getting there, guys. This one also appears to be female. My back is going to be hurting after this. This is a workout for certain. That's a female. That piece of mold there. That bolus is going to mold up. No, I don't remove that. Oh. Don't want that running on us. Alrighty. I'm gonna give you 2 as well. That is also a female. This one's actually a pretty one too. Can't wait to see that one as an adult. Alrighty. Throw in a roach or 2 for this one. This one also looks female. Little piece of mold there, remove that. Alrighty, I got some roaches. This will save us time, I guess. Move that piece of mold. This one's looking female-ish. Remove the pieces of mold. Hello there, John Knight. Today we're working on some spiders. I'm trying to get everything done so I can get a birthday break. So, I'm trying to work extra hard today. I'm actually trying to speed through this, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen at this rate. Because my back is killing me. That is a male. He's gonna run out. I can't take chances on this guy for certain. Yep, there he goes. Let me go down, big guy. Don't take your chances when it comes to spiders. Always better be safe than sorry. Hope every day's going well though, John. It's been crazy on my end. That is a female. Well, actually, it looks more male from this angle. Actually, I can't tell. Huh. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. It looks suspect female. You've been working out too hard. Yeah, I trained this morning. And then I had to do the 25 daily push-ups as a bonus. Because it really does help for me, honestly, with a 25 extra. And then I gotta train again later today, probably. Ugh, it's part of the late night curriculum. Okay, gotta get some more roaches here. This little filler here is actually really thin. So I'm gonna give this one 4 total. Can't work too hard if you're still alive, so don't worry, I'll be fine. I just wish I could catch a break at times, guys. It's not easy getting a break. Well, but I work harder because I believe that it will pay out. I cannot. Whoa. Oh, this one looks really strange. I can't tell if this is a boy or a girl. I don't typically aggravate my tarantulas here, but I just gotta see the carapace. That is a male. Okay, without a doubt. Alright, this is a boy here. Let me figure this guy out. He's actually a really pink looking boy, which is unusual. He's like a brownish color. Which you don't really see that this early on, but hey. They typically get that brown once they mature out, or come close to penultimate. I watched Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 2 dub. Oh, that's nice. I still haven't seen the dub yet, so I would like to see it myself, honestly, at some point. So I can get a general idea. So I can have my own take, I guess, if it's good or not. Because I heard it was a mixed bag of good and bad for the English dub for Demon Slayer. But I can't really say it's good or bad because I haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to make my own opinions yet until I actually see things myself. So that way it's a less biased take, or more fair take. But man, we have a lot of tarantulas here, though. I'll probably check it out sometime soon, though, John. It just really depends on if I can catch a break. Because Sundays through Wednesdays are like the busiest days of my life. And my birthday's on a Wednesday, so I'm trying to work everything out early so I can get a break sooner. I don't want my work to drag onto Wednesday. If my work drags out to Wednesday, it's gonna be on my birthday, which is honestly a pain. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can actually finish all my work today, or at least the big stuff. That is looking female. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I have boys or girls here. Make sure these guys don't run out on us. I think 2 will be fine for you. Okay. Hold up. This guy here is a pretty fast one. You know, I've been inclined about watching more English dub of anime, but I haven't had the time to. But I'll catch up soon to watch more anime in the future, I guess. But as of now, I'm way too busy. I can't really like catch a break. Like, if I was to be honest, I've been missing out on some stuff, so usually I've been binge watching a lot of stuff recently. So I would just wait for like 3 episodes to release and then just watch it all at once. Or something along the lines of that. Like, I don't really want to lie to you guys. I'm being quite transparent here. It's been difficult for me to catch up on a lot of stuff in this world recently. Because I just don't have the time that I normally would have. Because I'm growing up. That's life. But, hey man. I'll catch up sometime though. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me get some more roaches. I mean, some more tarantulas real quick. Alright, guys. We had to do a lot of these here. This one also appears to be female. For now. I'm not saying it is female, but it appears to be female. Let's hope it's not a trap. In terms of anime news, though, there's a lot of anime news currently, though. So for me, I can read articles, but I just don't have time to actually read manga, which is kind of strange. Like, I don't... Ooh, my bad. I did not mean to... Ooh, okay. Like, as I was saying, though, when it comes to manga and stuff... Oh, wow. This guy, or girl here, is pretty fast. When it comes to manga and stuff, though, I really try to take my time reading it. Because I actually want to know what's happening and absorb the material I'm reading. But I just can't. Because, like... Okay, hold up. A lot of people need to understand how I do things. I actually take my time. So that way the stuff I know is, like, either accurate or a good general understanding of what I'm reading. But I promise you guys, though, I am trying to get some stuff done, but it's been really rough this year so far, though. Like a rough year, as in I can't catch a break for one. Okay, sorry, my OBS disconnected for a second. I don't know why. Hold up. No, it's back on. Okay, hold up. Let me move that like this. There it goes. I don't know why OBS is acting up now. Alright, I got some roaches, and now we're good. Back to the job. I swear, man, I need to get paid more for doing this stuff, but I don't. I do it because I love what I do, though. I'm really focusing on this work right now because I don't want things to go awry. That is... Oh, wow, you're a fast one. We don't want to take chances with you. For sure. Oh. Roach escape. Okay, hold up. Oh, man. That was a close one. These guys all are going to get rehoused pretty soon, though, so... These current enclosures are kind of growing small for these guys. So a lot of these guys that you see here are going to get bigger enclosures pretty soon, honestly. I already have some prepared. It's just that I haven't had time to actually rehouse them. Because I have a lot of other priorities. Like some breeding projects and then some egg sacs I gotta pull. But the egg sac stuff, I can't do that on stream because it just wouldn't be possible. Because there's too much setup in the way. That is looking female too. Actually, I can't tell. let's get some more roaches. Give me a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Okay, sorry. I'm doing a bunch of tarantula stuff. These fringed ornamental tarantulas are pretty hard to come by. I could sell these for like $100 a piece, honestly, but... Hold on, let me get some more tarantulas. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Okay, we have some more here. These tarantulas, I tell you what. Oh, that's not looking good. This is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. But hey, I'm the Kumo Sensei. This is what I do. This guy's getting 3, actually. He's pretty thin. Yeah, that is looking like a dude. There's a lot going on here for a second. This one's looking female. We gotta do this like 100-something times, which is kind of crazy. A bunch of tarantulas here. And only one guy to do it. I'm going to sell some of these females actually in the future. Maybe like $100 a piece locally. Okay. Let us deal with this. The problem I have is that selling these guys is actually kind of difficult at times. So I had to be super careful if I sell these. Don't want to sell these to reckless people. That's the last thing you want. Okay, let me get some more roaches. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, these roaches, man. They're kind of hard to grip sometimes. Because you need some good dexterity to get these. But these little guys... I'm just trying to get this done at this point. We have like 1,000,000 tarantulas to feed. But hey, that's why I'm the Kumo Sensei. Oh, that guy's running everywhere. That's not looking good. Yeah, we're not going to take chances with this one. Let's see this one. That is a good-looking girl, actually. I'm fairly confident this is a female. Yeah. Okay. Whew. I'm covering halfway so she doesn't run out, but she's definitely getting a rehouse in the future. throw in some roaches for this one. Okay, I think this guy chilled out a little. Oh, he ran out. There he goes. Okay. Okay, I caught him. Okay, he ran out, but I got him. There he goes. Just like that. That is definitely a male. Oh, man. He's too big for this enclosure. Well, time to rehouse these guys. Probably either later this week or next week. Give me a second, guys. I need to go get some more tarantulas. We gotta feed a lot. Oh man, these guys drove quickly. That is a piece of mold. Get that out of there. You don't want mold in these enclosures. That's not really good for the substrate or the enclosure. So you see mold growing in there, pick it out. Because it spreads throughout the substrate, it's going to get annoying to deal with. Sorry guys, let me get some more roaches. Oh, wow. There we go. All these roaches, man. And all these tarantulas. Oh, those one look like might run out as well. Okay, this one's hiding. Well, it's better that way, though. I would rather have this thing hiding than actually running everywhere. Right now would be a good time to start selling these, actually, because of their size. Probably keep around 10 females, and then sell the rest of these. Like that is a female as well. Oh, wow, this one's pretty fast. And she's reclusive, which is honestly... can be a good thing or a bad thing if they're reclusive. You might not see it much, but at least it doesn't run everywhere. I take that as a huge plus. Well, for certain species. Alright, the last 3 of these species, and then we're moving on to more different species of tarantulas. That was like 40 something of these. These guys running wild. I could make some money if I sell these, but that's a lot of hassle to deal with, honestly. But I'm going to start looking for people who probably want to buy these. But I gotta sell them to the right person, though. Excuse myself. These guys are becoming more rare, so... that appears to be male. So definitely trying to run out here. Or maybe it's female. I don't know. Some of these are easier to tell than others at this size, but once they get bigger, I'll be able to tell. Alright, let me put away these tarantulas now. I need to get the others out. Why is there so many? Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I know I've been on this binge, but we gotta get all of this done though. So these are my History species Benin. And I actually produced these on my YouTube channel, on the Laxo channel. You're gonna go check it out. Pretty cool, honestly. But these guys are obligate burrowers, so you will never see them out. Since they're obligate burrowers, it essentially means that they live underground completely. So you will pretty much never see these guys on the surface, which can be kind of annoying. But they're alive. I see them. They eat very well, but only if their enclosures are properly moist. So far in my experience with working with this species, they don't really tolerate dry substrate or drier enclosures. They actually like it moist, if not wet. Which is honestly kind of strange, but... Now, the thing is that I typically spray instead of pouring water into these enclosures. Now, I recommend pouring water into the enclosures rather than spraying because this is not really effective to an extent. But since my substrate is already wet, I don't want it to be more wet, so I just do a light spray. And it maintains pretty well, honestly. This works for me, but to each their own. It really just depends. Some tarantula breeders just keep it completely dry, but if you do that, you're going to have some tarantulas not doing well, which they'll probably die. But I actually like to keep these as good as possible. The living expenses for these guys is Not too expensive. I just wish that people knew more about this species so they can buy them themselves. Not very many people will actually buy this species, and it's not because they're a bad species to keep. They're actually relatively easy to keep. It's just the fact that it's very hard to buy a species you don't know anything about. If more people knew about this species, I think more people will be willing to actually care for them. This species don't get too large in my experience. My adult females are about 4 to 5 inches. But I'm guessing they get around the 5-inch mark at maximum lifespan, which is relatively small for this genus. Most hysterocrates I've seen are usually around the 7-inch mark, but 6 to 7-inch mark. So these guys here are like a little bit smaller, so they're on the smaller side. I never actually had trouble raising these guys. Only in the beginning, it was kind of difficult trying to figure out their care and their approximate moisture levels, but once I figured it out, it's a breeze then. Okay. I swear, these hysterocrates are all hiding on me, which is kind of annoying, but hey, that's fine. Not many people would know about this species, because there's a lot of localities here, so. There's a hysterocrate species Benin, hysterocrate species Delta, and then there are all these other localities that nobody knows about. This one here molted. There's a fresh molted skin there. So this one shedded out some time ago. I don't know how long ago though, so throwing a roach just to see. If it eats, it's hungry, but I'm just leaving it for 24 hours. After that, if it hasn't been eaten, I'll just take the roach out and then try again in the future. These guys are really interesting. Oh man, I'm sweating. I am trying out some other tarantula genus and species because I'm curious myself. So in the future, I'll probably branch out to other species within the hysterocrates genus. That is looking pretty wet. You're pretty well fed. I'm actually gonna pass on your feeding today. So currently, I'm actually pretty much slowing down breeding for the rest of the year. Because I don't want to overspend my money, that's the thing. It's pretty costly sometimes to get projects going. Don't get me wrong, some breeding projects, I didn't pay a dime for. Because some breeding projects, I literally just got them either as freebies or since I work with those people, they just gave me some stuff. But majority of projects though, I do have to pay for myself, such as certain males I'm looking for, because male spiders are like extremely difficult to come by, which is honestly a very difficult thing to deal with. I think to work in this field or this space in general, you're gonna need to know a lot about spiders and the market, because the market is the worst part about it. I love spiders, but boy do I hate the tarantula market because it can be misguided at times. Because what people say will sell well one day will sell horribly the next. This market is constantly evolving. But I find selling tarantulas and working with them to be a great passive income, though. It is a great passive income. If you know what you're doing, it doesn't really require as much effort as you will think. It only becomes a hassle once you actually get 1,000 babies. That's when the real hassle comes in. But other than that, though, you can make pretty decent pocket change if you know exactly what you're reading and what you're getting into. During my college years, I actually sold tarantulas for pocket change, and it was actually pretty nice. But hey, I'm an adult now, which is honestly kind of sad. I still need to find some new direction in life as well. Although I like the stuff I'm doing, I could totally be doing something else and something more, so we gotta find some other hobbies. Because, man, during that time I was working everything. Advertising, translating. Like, I didn't really have a actual job. I was just pretty much a freelancer on the internet. And with that, I was actually working a lot of out-of-pocket jobs online. So, like, I didn't necessarily was like a certified, like, advertising person or translator. But hey, people were desperate, so I just got hired on the spot. There was like 1,000 jobs I worked during that time period as a freelancer. Some people say it was handyman work or something, but honestly, I just wanted to try something new in life, so I did a lot of random jobs. A lot of odd jobs, too. Man, that is crazy. Like, some of the jobs I did was kind of strange. So here's a funny story. So on Craigslist, so this is like during my college years. There was a Craigslist, an ad on Craigslist. I'm stumbling that. And that was essentially, a father-son duo doing some magician's tricks and whatnot. That was basically like a magic setup sort of thing, I guess. And they were looking for somebody to help out for like 20 bucks out of pocket. I was like, well, so sign me up. So yeah, I did work as an assistant for some magicians. It was, or a family magician, or something along the lines of that. Whatever you want to consider the father and son duo, but it was a very interesting experience. Not necessarily the best experience, but it was fun. Because it wasn't long either. It was just some short tricks and stuff for like kids' birthday parties or something along the lines of that. I personally thought it was very impressive because I don't even know how they did it. So, if I can't figure it out how they did it, I'm impressed. Especially when it comes to magic and gimmicks. Man, but maybe I should try to learn some magic tricks. I was literally holding all their props and stuff, unloading it out of their van and whatnot, and I still couldn't figure out what it was. Like, I would be literally examining the actual, like, props and stuff. Just look at it and studying it, how it works, and I just couldn't figure it out. It's like, There's that saying, a magician never reveals their secrets, and oh boy, does that apply. Okay. I think the best handyman job was the advertising job. That was an experience. Okay. Well, I gotta tell you though, that advertising job was very... It's probably one of my favorite jobs, actually. I didn't do it long though, because a lot of the handiwork I did was like everything was under the 2-month period before I quit most of the times. 2 to 4 months. And it wasn't because I hated the job. Well, actually, I did hate some of them. But sometimes I just want to do other things. Because I wasn't necessarily committed. But now that I think about it, I wonder what happened. I wonder what would happen if I stayed. He's gotta get 2 roaches. Too dubious. Actually, I need to pour some water into the substrate. Hold up. That will help. Okay. For the humidity and whatnot, or moisture levels, quote unquote. That advertising job was pretty great, though. I need to... Oh, wow. This one got butchered up in here. That's interesting. That roach got teared up. So that means it was slightly hungry at some point. If you're wondering, the trench is right here. It's just hiding on the side. But I did work some amazing jobs though on the internet. I can't tell you too much about that online advertising job because it's not safe for work, but it is a story to be told. I'll probably tell that story if I ever hit like 100,000 subs on YouTube or something, man. But as of now, that story is wacky. And then I always mention about the translator job, but I never really went into depth about it. Maybe I should on this stream, because why not? So the translator job was actually by coincidence. So one of my friends in Quebec, the province Quebec, was like, "Hey, you have pretty good French. Where'd you learn French?" And I explained the background of that. And they're like, "Huh, maybe you should be a translator. I know a place online that you can check out." And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. Why not? So I took a gamble, and at first I thought it would be like I get to actually talk with people around the world, but it was less of that and more so of a, hey, can you translate this for me? I have an essay due. So it was not what I was expecting. Well, actually, not all of it was bad, though. I think that one of the better experiences of that job was actually talking to people of their native countries. Speaking Japanese was actually a pretty good one, I guess. But then again, I'm already like, I don't want to say accustomed to Japanese, but it's like, yeah, it's Japanese, cool. At that point, everybody's already speaking Japanese, so... Because nowadays, anime made it cool to learn Japanese, but back then, it was like, you had to learn Japanese. So now it, so now it's not as cool as it should be. But you can still learn Japanese though, guys. I think everybody speaks Japanese now, so there's no need for me to be speaking Japanese. Even though I did last stream, just don't mind that. Speaking Japanese was like something I did out of convenience. Oh, come on. That roach there sitting. Okay. There we go. You're gonna take that? Oh, come on. Why? Why do you do this to me? See that roach there is just sitting right under it. Is it gonna eat it or no? Oh, come on. Why? God, I love you guys. This is why I love spiders. Sometimes they just... You think they will eat everything that gets to them, but no. Look at that roach. That roach is literally under it, just chilling there. Yo! I'm gonna move this excess substrate here. Oh, there it goes. Now he got it. Okay. Oh, thank God. Alright, here goes some... Need to moisten the substrate here. This won't really get much moisture on this substrate because this is actually from a dry species. I mean, it's actually a dry species from Mexico, so the area they come from is actually kind of arid. Well, I wouldn't say arid, it's more dry. And this one right here, Ramostola pulchripes. This female right here is 6 years old, and she's still only about 2.5 inches. Her name is Yue, by the way, guys. Yue from Arifureta. She's very puny. So this species actually gets up to about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches in leg span. But she's actually a very slow growing one, so she's 6 years old. So I'm still waiting for her to reach her adulthood size. Man, that's crazy though. 6 years ago. She was born in October of 2016. So it is currently June of 2023. So she's going to be about 7 years old this year, I think. 6. Yeah, about 7 years old. And this right here is my Nandu Carato Velocitus. The Brazilian black and white. This guy here is actually in pre-molt. So pre-molt is essentially a stage before shedding. And during that stage, you don't really want to feed these guys because they're not going to be hungry, most likely. Because they're getting ready to shed out of their old exoskeletons. Alright, next. What do we have here, guys? The Kumo Sensei. This is my Brachypelma albiceps, also known as the Mexican golden red rump. And you're wondering why they call it golden red rump. You look at the carapace, it's actually golden colored. And then their abdomens is like a velvet color, sort of. This is actually a boy here, so he still has some size to grow into. I'd say he's about 4 years old, I think. So he's still kind of young. Alright, big guy, you hungry or no? Oh. The roach went for a swim. There we go. That's much better. Maybe you would take a second one. There we go. Tarantulas, man, I tell you what. They never change. And this right here is my Pedronopelma sazumi, the Brazilian blue. Honestly, I can't tell. Some people say this species grows slow. Others say this species grows relatively fast. In my experience, is a mix of both. It's slow and fast. Some motorcycles is faster than others, I'll tell you what. I don't know exactly where I'll pinpoint this in terms of growth rates. It doesn't look that blue, but as adults, they're actually more blue than what most people think. This is sadly another male. I've been cursed with males of this species, so... a lot of males. Maybe I'll get a female someday. You hungry or no? Let's see if you'll catch. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? There we go. That was a nice catch. Are you gonna catch the second one or no? Come on, big guy. You know he can do better. There he goes. A little bit of help there. Alrighty. I know people are questioning why I keep these in like cake containers and stuff and food containers. It's just that it's more cheaper that way, so. This is also another Brachypelma albiceps. So this one right here is actually a female. The other one was a male. She's a slightly bigger female. Man, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. Alright. I know you're hungry, girl. No? Oh god, I hate when roaches do this. There we go. Much better. What's next? That's what I like it. Hey. Come on. It's always the outside parts that I can't get. You got this. Come on now. Okay, maybe I'll help. I'm just gonna leave this one in. Oh, now I got it. Good. Oh, that's my Tarantula sazumi, mature male. I'm going to sell this guy locally. You can kind of see a bit of blue on this guy, actually. But this guy, I can't ship him through FedEx. Because it's too expensive. It wouldn't have justified the cost of me selling this guy, so I got to do this guy locally. It shouldn't be a hassle, though. Because I think I know somebody that will actually buy this guy here. And this one here is my Augustiphalus incidemi. The gold baboon tarantula. It's actually an African species that likes it pretty much mostly dry, so I'm just gonna do a light spray here. I think that's good enough. Alright, I know this one's hungry. Well, maybe not. Not hungry today, I guess. Take that out. Okay, guys, we gotta get this done. We're almost about a quarter of the way there. Almost at a quarter. This is also my Brachypelma albiceps. This is actually a subadult female. She is a breedable size, but I don't have a male or a mature male yet as of now. I mean, I do have a male, but he's not mature. So it's gonna take some time for him to get there. Maybe she's not hungry? Probably not. Alright, moving on. Oh, she's not hungry today. But we still have more we gotta feed. So this one right here is actually my Grammostola pulchra, also known as the Brazilian black. Very slow growing, I tell you what. You'll be an old man by the time this is actually a mature specimen here. You want the roach or no? We gotta help you out. There you go. Nice one, little guy. It is a really soft eater. I do like this guy a lot. Sorry, those are not roaches. These are just more spiders for you. I don't know if... Okay, yeah, I can't... This is a lot. Okay, hold up. Alright, everybody. You probably can't see these, but these are my assassin bugs. I definitely cannot show you guys on this live stream. But I have a giant colony of these guys here that I would actually like to clean out. So don't mind what you're seeing. There's a lot that needs to be worked on here. I'll show you some more tarantulas in a little bit, but I need to clean this out. Alright, this will do for now. Pisotheris striatum mature males. I'm surprised these mature males are still alive, man. Honestly, it shocks me. I don't think mature males would usually live long, but this is one of those species that lives ridiculously long. Too long for their own sake. Pour some water in here too. You do want to keep the substrate a little bit moist. He's not happy. He's in the corner there. He's pretty pissed. But that's okay. He can be mad all he wants. There's one dubious enough. Mature males do not eat as much, because once they're mature, they're focusing on trying to find a mate rather than actually eating. For example, you see the roach is still in here from last 2 weeks. Which is honestly... So I've been actually trying to sell these guys out, so... These enclosures are very bare, and the reason why is because I've been transporting these guys to reptile show after reptile show, just trying to find somebody who needs them. But I do have a lot of these mature males though, and a lot of females. So I'm not necessarily putting these in bad enclosures necessarily. It's more so just temporary enclosures so I can get these guys out. Or until I can find a female for these guys. Because I really need to get these guys to a lady before they run out of time. there. That's not good. Do you know what you want for your birthday? No, I don't. You know, once you get older, your birthdays don't feel the same. So, most of my birthdays have been regular, normal days, just of me working and whatnot. Even for last year. So, this year I really want to at least try to celebrate somehow. A John night. So, maybe I'll go to a restaurant or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll go on a date. Who knows? It's just whatever works. This guy here's... he's not too happy either. None of these guys are happy. But for my birthday though, if I could just get some time to breathe, I think that'd be a great birthday already. So I'm trying to complete all of this work today so it doesn't drag on to Wednesday. But we kind of had to wait and see. Because I don't... Like, I'm going to be honest. When it comes to my birthdays, a lot of them have been kind of dull. Like, I don't even necessarily celebrate my birthday at this point, but I really want to celebrate it this year at least. So, I'm hoping that I can get some time off after I do all this Tarantula work. Because I really want some time off because, like, I haven't had days off, like, actual days off. Come on. Like, when I say I get days off, people think that, like, I get days to laze around. But that's really only one day of the week. Which that one day is Friday. But every other day, I'm legit doing something that... Oh, wow, you look like you're in pre-molds. Hold up. Maybe. This one's kind of hard to see, but... This is my other electric blue female. I have two of these. But, like, more than anything else, though, I really just want to catch a break. Because if I'm not catching a break, I'm training. Like, actually training. Yeah, I don't hate training, because sometimes it pays off very well, but other times it's not a guarantee. It's just very difficult, that's all. You gotta train, and you gotta work out if you want a chance in things. It's kind of confusing, but that's how things work when it comes to dance instructing or stage acting. You can be the best actor in the world, but if you do not look the part, you're not getting the part. Or stage acting, that is. But for dancing, you gotta be in shape pretty much no matter what, so it's mandatory. I don't necessarily hate it. I just wish those times I had more of a break, though. I don't really get breaks in life, guys. Because you're an adult. Once you're an adult, you, like, what are breaks? That's pretty nice. So this is the roach. Okay, hold up. I don't see anything in this. Oh, you're here. Wow, the hiding spot is so tiny. I didn't even notice. Okay, hold up. I thought there was nothing in here, but that little guy's tiny. I can't even see him, but he's alive. I'm just gonna drop the dead rush beside the hole there. But yeah, though, guys, if I'm lucky, I'll actually catch a true break. I don't really get actual breaks because the life I live is just constantly turning. Like, it's just not fair, but it's just the way life works. But maybe someday you guys will understand. Because it takes a lot of time and commitment to truly pursue something. But if you have the skill set and you have the potential, you should go all in. I think that's like one of the biggest regrets in life was not using my youth. I wasted my youth for certain. And when I say wasted, I don't necessarily mean it in a, like I was reckless way, but more so of like I wish I understood way. You're actually kind of big. I'm not gonna feed it today or this week. Don't want you out of shape. Oh, you molted. Okay, so this guy here actually shedded it out. So this is my Phonopelma species Diamondback. And honestly, it is a very beautiful specimen. Can't wait to see it grow up. I don't know if it's a male or female yet, but I had to wait to see. Here's my advice though. If you're still young, work as hard as you can. Because you would actually thank yourself later once you get older. Like, at this point nowadays, at this point, the world does not forgive you for being lazy or if you relax too much. You kind of had to go at this point. And then you only stop when you can relax for a little bit. Now, people don't really understand where I'm coming from. There's a difference between relaxing and getting comfortable. If you get too comfortable, somebody else will take your place on that job. So don't get comfortable, but also learn to relax. Like for me, I have a hard time getting comfortable. Like I'm constantly doing something. I'm way too talented. That's what people say. It's not that I'm talented. It's just the fact that I've outworked everybody else. Because if you want to be lazy, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that personally. But typically the way the world works is that the hardest worker usually gets rewarded in some sort of form or fashion. So that's why I work hard every single day. I work hard, I diet, I train, and then I do a bunch of extracurricular activities. And then that adds on to my skill base. So when people be like, holy smoly, Kumo Sensei, you speak like 5 languages, you are a translator, and you can do spiders, and you're a dance instructor, and this guy's crawling up my arm. Okay, hold up, let me... I'm not too worried if this little guy bites me because their venom level for this species is actually relatively weak. So there you go, little guy. But people don't understand. You're gonna need to nurture that talent or skill. Always work hard every single day if you can. It might not make sense, but as you get older, it pays out. But that's just my personal take on things. I don't really complain too much, but I get stressed out. I think complaining is not really like a good thing necessarily. Complaining for things you don't have is not really anything positive on you. It just makes you more reckless and angry. So that's why I don't really get mad necessarily. I rarely get mad. I think you guys notice it too, honestly, when I'm live streaming. I'm usually in a happy mood, but it's not that I'm a happy person. It's just that I don't like being mad all the time. Like, what's the point of being mad all the time? You're not doing anyone any favors. And you're making your life miserable, so get off your butts and do something instead of complain. Because I think complaining for no reason or complaining over the smallest things is just stupid. Like, if you want to say, like, I don't know, I feel like the people who complain the most in life are the people who do nothing. They just literally complain all day. I mean, if you want to do something, like, do something. If you don't like it, change it. You know? Why waste time? Because, like, this world, with or without you, is gonna keep moving on. Oh, man. I gotta get a lot of this work done. I'm sweating, by the way. This is a workout, for certain. But then I gotta go train later on today anyways. Yes, I'm training twice today. That's not really a good thing, but... Oh, there it goes. Excuse me. I will train probably my back and shoulders later today. And maybe my obliques as well. I train way too much anyways, but hey, training's never too bad. Not if you're overly sore. Luckily, I'm not overly sore, so... Because a lot of my training is adjusted on a weekly basis. So while I don't really have a muscular physique, I at least have a decent physique. I swear, man, people be like, why don't you go into bodybuilding? I don't know. Bodybuilding? I don't even know. Like, what do I know about bodybuilding? I don't know anything about that. I'm literally just a guy who likes to train. Well, not necessarily train, but likes to work hard. Not just with, like, physical training and whatnot, but with, how should I put it? Just pushing myself in life. And I hope everybody else pushes on too. Because I think that would be a good thing. If I fight, you fight. Like, that's the reason why we live, is for another day. Sometimes we go back in life, and that's okay. For as long as we're willing to keep pushing forward, and I think something will turn out. The question becomes, how hard are you going to work for it? Some people, they got to work harder than others. And for everybody, there will come a day you got to prove yourself. No matter what. I've always said trust the process, and that is true. But when it comes time to prove yourself, it's literally what you bring on that day. If you don't bring anything, you can't prove it, you're pretty much kind of screwed. Hold up, guys. Sorry, I need to get more tarantulas here. These mature males, man. They're all just want to run out. I'm still trying to sell these, but they're so difficult to sell, which is honestly kind of sad. I actually like the species a lot. But no break yet for me, though. But I'm trying to catch a break for my birthday, though, so I'm hoping I can just spend a day where I don't have to actually do anything. Which is rare nowadays. Because Friday is essentially the only break day I get where I can actually do nothing. Every other day that I'm taking, like, every other day that I'm relaxing, I'm not necessarily on break because I still gotta train. And when I say train, either cardio, a lot of cardio, or some basic weight training. Along with some dieting. Which is honestly not really fair. But I'll catch a break soon, though, probably, if I can get most of this work done. But there's still some work I gotta do off stream as well, such as maybe some tarantula breeding, and maybe a knapsack or two to check on. So there's actually more work even after this live stream ends. But this live stream here is just to show you guys how much I'm working. And I hope you guys work hard too, because I don't want my subscribers or my community to be stuck in life, you know? I at least want them to do better than I can. Because I think this life I'm living is a literal hell. I know that people think I'm like the most talented person, and to be honest, probably, I don't know. But the one thing that I can't get my mind around is the fact that it seems like I just can't catch a break. And a male escaped. Hold up, let me catch him. Okay, I caught you, big guy. Come on. Okay, we caught him. Hold up. There he goes. Alright, big guy. I'll feed you later. Probably stressed out from running out on us. But yeah, I'm hoping that one day I can actually just relax. Because I'm slowly losing my sanity. Not in like, I'm gonna go psycho mode, but like, it's just becoming a lot. Like, I don't want to show you guys. If I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want to show you guys, like, the typical stuff I do. It's not a lot, but if you put it all together, it becomes too much, if you get what I'm saying. So a little bit is not too bad, but once you do too much of everything, it just builds on itself. And I think the best way to describe it is that one of my friends put it into the greatest way ever. I'm self-destructing in a way, but I don't care. If I work myself to death, then I guess that's just the way it is. It's just that I'm really hoping that something in life pays out. And I know that sounds crazy, but sounds kind of crazy because not everything pays out, but you have to understand though, if there's a possibility, you're always going to wonder the what ifs, and that's the thing that drives me. Because, like, if I give up now, I know I'm going to regret it forever, or regret it later. And just that thought of, like, what if is the thing that pushes me beyond, like, human. Okay, you're fed. So I'm always pushing myself every single day. I know that people just look at my YouTube channel and just see, like, I don't know, the same content according to some people and whatnot. But this channel was coincidence though. What you see on YouTube and the actual person's life is not the same, I'll tell you what. So I'm just trying to be transparent here, guys. I know that my YouTube videos look like I'm not doing anything, but I promise you I'm sweating and dying out here. You don't have a six-pack, 12% body fat, 365 days of a year. Like, that's just not normal. But hey, that's just the way I do things. Like, I don't know why people... I guess it makes sense why people get the wrong idea when they think that I just do 25 push-ups a day. I just do that because I need that push in life. Because I don't want to say I'm directionless. That's not the right word to put it. I think the right word to put it is that I'm stuck in life as of now. Because, like, I know the things I want to do in life. It's just the fact that I'm waiting for something to turn out. But that's the thing that a lot of people need to understand. It's a risk. There's no guarantee on things. That's why I don't make promises unless I take it personal. Like, I take promises very personally. That's why I said I don't make promises, because I really don't. And I'm not really a big fan of I owe you one or you owe me because I help you. I'm not that type of guy. I'm like okay, I help you, that's good. You owe me nothing, I owe you nothing. That's the way it is. Because, man, it is tiring the way I live. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Some people say it's grinding. Others says it's hustle culture. I don't know where I belong in terms of, like, this work ethic. But the only thing I do know is that I really want to catch a break, because I'm like, it feels like I'm dying because of how much it is. But I hope that one day, if something does work out, I can actually look back on everything. Because, like, by the end of it all, if it does or doesn't work out, I would really like to look back at everything on this channel and reflect on everything in my life, and then just take a new direction or something. I don't know if there's going to be happiness, but boy do I wish I was happier in life. Because moments at this point is less of happiness and is more of bittersweet. But man, that's not really happiness to me though. But at least bittersweet is better than sad, right? Like, come on, guys. Like, catch me a break, will you? I'm just one guy here who's dying of overwork. There's a lot of these guys we gotta feed. Someday, I'm hoping something pays out. Hello there, Marco. I hope everything's going well. We're trying to get everything done here so I can actually get a birthday break. Which is honestly... it's going to be a long one, guys. Stay tuned. I don't know exactly how many hours this will be, but I'm hoping I can get at least 70% of the work done. Of the easy work. Because once I finish up the 70% of the hard work, I can just do... the easy work, my bad. I can just do the rest off stream. Such as tarantula breeding and maybe egg sac pulling as well. Oh man, there's a lot of work here. But I am extremely exhausted. Like, oh, the little guy's out today. It's a little dwarf species. Okay, hold up. This is actually very dry. I don't normally pour water for these little guys, but this guy's really fat. I don't want you to be bigger. This guy molted. Okay, so you're slightly bigger. What is the most important thing when you start posting YouTube videos? Here's the thing. For me, honestly, whatever I find interesting. I don't create content as a way to get views. That's the reason why I... not anymore, for a long time actually. Every single video on this channel that you've seen thus far, I just did it either like out of thankfulness or like out of gratitude or something because I found interesting. I don't really make YouTube videos for views anymore, unless I was still in my not senior high school days. Like, I passed that, so I don't really care about the views anymore. I just do whatever I like, because I don't really like to make content that I'm not satisfied with. So for me, it came easier than most people nowadays. YouTube content is becoming much harder to get views, so nothing is a guarantee. I know that there's YouTube videos of people saying this type of content gets views and whatnot, but honestly, you will never know. Because whatever works for them may not work for you. It's really just figuring out how life works when it comes to YouTube stuff. I will tell you this though, if you're trying to go for views, you better find something that's meta. Whatever is popular right now, try to capitalize off that, I guess. But there's no guarantee on YouTube. Oh, you actually ate. Good little one. The YouTube journey is a nightmare, I'll tell you what. Hold up, I'll explain more, so let me get some more tarantulas. Okay. So I need to tell you a bit of history 101 about my YouTube journey. So I've tried every sort of content that existed on YouTube. Like everything. I'm not even kidding when I say that. So the first type of content I used to make long time ago was actually meme videos, because back then, you know, memes were getting so many views. Like, you post a meme, you'll get like 100, maybe 10,000 views if you're lucky. But the thing I learned about making memes is that people watch memes for the video, not for your channel. So essentially, the moment you stop making memes, or the moment you try to promote yourself and not your content, that your channel pretty much automatically dies. And I truly mean that. So like, people who make memes on YouTube are stuck making memes. And here's the thing that people need to understand. Memes at that time was different. So I don't know how it is now. Like, what kind of memes are popular, but the one thing I do know is that the competition for memes is ridiculous. Because everybody creates, you know, shitpost memes now, so it's very difficult to survive in that genre. So I don't recommend people doing meme content unless they know they can actually be smart enough, which 99% of people are not. And then I tried the documentation styles. Those videos do not do well. I don't know how people get views on those. People say you make like those long essay videos on YouTube, it will work. For me, it has never worked. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't know how people can get it to work. Like, it's very difficult, I'll tell you what. My advice is to get one view. That's the key, because if you have at least one view on your YouTube video, at least somebody was willing to click on it. Because you just got lucky if somebody clicked on your videos. Because for my main channel, my Laxo channel, that's where I started. Well, that's my third channel actually. My second or third channel, I don't remember. But my first channel, which is now deleted, that was the most experimental thing I've ever done in my life. I spent about a year and a half, legit a year and a half, doing every sort of content to see what works. What cameras are you using? So for me personally, I recommend, when it comes to webcams like the one I'm using here, I recommend Logitech. If you Logitech Brio and any Logitech will work, honestly. If you have like $1,000, Blackmagic 4K. But you need to understand this though. There's no guarantee on YouTube. So you can buy like the best equipment and still not succeed. And look, I'm not saying don't buy good stuff. Buy whatever you can afford. But also be realistic, because you're not getting 100 views on your first video nowadays. That's just way too rare. You're actually kind of big. I won't feed you today. So the cameras I use. So I use 3 actually. I have my GoPro, my Panasonic camera, and then I have my Logitech Brio. Those are the 3 cameras I use. In terms of my mics, I have one for my I have a separate mic for my GoPro, and then I have a mic up here. Hold up, let me see if I still have it. Well, I have a clip-on mic that I use for commentary sometimes. It's on the ground, but I can't reach it because this Tarantula stuff is here. I use that as well. And then I have my Blue Yeti mic, the one you normally see on my videos. Those are my basic equipment that I have. I do plan on getting another camera soon though, because I need better camera footage for my Tarantula work. This guy. So I have 3 cameras and 2 essentially 3 microphones. 3 cameras, 3 microphones. That's about right. But hey, do whatever you want though. How many hours do you still need before you get accepted to YouTube? 1,800 hours. So we actually passed halfway now, guys. So after 1,800 hours, I'll be eligible for a YouTube partnership. Oh, this guy's getting ready to mold. Okay, I'm gonna... So yeah, as of now, guys, I don't get paid on YouTube. Not yet. Not for a while, actually. We're still past halfway, but we still have some time to get there. I think the YouTube journey is worth trying out. I think everybody should try YouTube. Like, everyone. But I had to be realistic. Not everybody will make it on this YouTube journey. You either need to have a lot of time, or you must be willing to go the extra mile. Hold up, guys. Let me put these away for a second. Hold up. I'm still here. Just give me a second. Hold up. Alright, guys. But, like, you know, the one thing I don't understand about YouTube videos is that they keep lying to people. So, that's the one thing that gets on my nerves. They say, man, if you get 1,000 views, you get this much. You don't... I'm telling you guys right now, you don't get as much as you think. Here's my honest advice. At this point, views is nothing. Like, YouTube views means nothing at this point. I just saw Hero's new manga. Do you think he should chill for some time? I mean, he's doing 3 manga at the same time. Okay, so in my personal opinion about Hiro Mashima, I feel like that guy needs to catch a break, yo. I find it interesting because I think he's the first manga creator I've ever seen that is working on 3 ongoing series at once. Like, I don't know how that guy can breathe. Because I know a lot of manga creators, man. Like I've seen a lot throughout history, but I think he's one of a kind for doing that. That man is setting a new standard, which is honestly, like, ridiculous and a crazy, like... I really do think he needs to catch a break, though. Just slow down a little bit. Now, to be fair, though, guys, if I gotta give him some credit, Eden Zero is in his final arc in the manga, and in Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest, even though he's writing that story, the illustrations is by somebody else, so he doesn't really have too much left, you can put it. There you go. I personally could go on days about talking about Hiro Mashima. Hiro Mashima is a very interesting manga creator because honestly, I thought that Rave Master, even now, Rave Master was probably one of his better works. Not his best works, but one of his better works. The only reason why I like Rave Master a lot is because although the ending with Sieg and Haru wasn't really perfect, quote unquote, for the ending, in my personal opinion, I did like how it wasn't like a dragged on series, which was the curse of Fairy Tail. Like, hear me out, guys. Fairy Tail was actually a really decent series in the beginning. But the problem that people need to understand is that... Oh, no. Sorry, big guy. Not today. But the thing that people need to understand is that Hiro Mashima is not known for writing long stories. A lot of his works before, like, up until Fairy Tail was short series. Like, they went on for about 2, maybe 5 years, and that was it. But Fairy Tail, man, they had to force that guy to... They had to force Mashima to drag that series out. Like, I don't exactly know where it was supposed to end for Fairy Tail, but I know that it was supposed to end way sooner. And I think that's why, like, Fairy Tail has his reputation. So, I think early Fairy Tail was OG, man. That is classics. It can't be beaten. But over time, though, they they had to force that guy to make up some stuff because they needed revenue. I forgot what the publication company was that Hiro Mashima was in. I totally forgot. But man, they legit contracted that guy to work to death. Don't get me wrong, he loved Fairy Tail, but at the same time though, they was pushing a lot on him. Because the magazine publication was not doing too well, so you could essentially say that Fairy Tail carried for a very long time. But yeah, that's just my personal thoughts on Hiro Mashima, though. I don't know. I personally think he needs a break, but he does whatever he wants. Dead Rock, though. Man, I'm impressed with his art style, but at the same time, like, I wonder how long it took for him to create that story, though, Dead Rock. Because his one shot he did a few years ago did not do well. I forgot what that one shot was called. He did a one shot for Shonen Jump. So it was like a one chapter thing. I forgot what was it called. It was like during like this like the setting is like in the samurai period sort of thing, and there's like this female swordsman. I forgot what's her name, but like it has a very fairy tale aesthetic to it, but he did do a one shot, which he never continued because it was just a one shot. I think he should have used that for a basis. Oh. Okay, let us continue on with this though. There has been a lot of anime news though, I'll tell you what. Such as there's a lot of stuff I haven't talked about because there's just too much. I'll tell you this though, if anybody's doing an anime YouTube channel, that's like the easiest YouTube channel in the world. Because I feel like when it comes to anime nowadays, there's always something to talk about. Like every single day almost. I never had trouble, honestly. I know that people are struggling to make anime content, but hey, not for me. I find anime content to be fun and easy. Because I just talk about whatever I find interesting. Anime is always interesting. It never gets stale or boring. Now surely there are genres and stories that can be a bit generic, but anime as an entire medium is so massive. I mean, how can you not create videos? There's always something to create when it comes to anime, that is. That's the reason why I love this channel. Like, I don't really get burned out. Thank God I haven't got burned out yet. It's crazy. It's been over a year. And I still haven't felt burnt out yet. Like, I know exactly what I want to do today. The only time I don't really make videos is when I'm too busy with life, personal things, but most of the times, though, I'm uploading something at least. Leave these in for this one here. Anime content, easy stuff. I think that's what makes anime content so difficult for most people. It's just the fact that you have to actually put in the effort. Because putting in effort for anime YouTube videos is kind of difficult, which I kind of understand. But for me, like, coming up with YouTube video ideas was never hard. And it's just because the fact that, okay, to be fair, it's not fair for most people because, number one, I lived anime. Like, I know the history 101. So coming in, I already had an advantage over most people. Not necessarily with critiquing animes, but also the entire knowledge as the medium. So like for me, a lot of people may find my videos boring, but I find them to be enjoyable. Oh, he's angry. That's what an angry spider looks like, guys. Ooh-wee. He mad. But that's okay. I know you're hungry, though. You're not? Well, I'm just gonna leave this one in for you. You'll probably eat it sometime soon. Oh, sorry, big guy. I'll probably rehouse this one in the future as well. This one's definitely getting a rehouse. Oh, sorry guys, camera light died. Let me fix this. There we goes. That is a beautiful girl. That's a good one. I love it when they eat because it just makes my job easier. Oh man. So most important thing is how long does people watch your videos? Okay, here's the thing, Marco, that you need to understand. So there's a few things that really matters. So people think that YouTube views, if somebody clicks on your video, it does help people find your videos more because it tells YouTube that somebody's watching your content. So if somebody clicks on your video, there's a better chance for somebody to push it out. But if you're trying to do YouTube as like to make a living, as in trying to earn YouTube partnership and whatnot, you need people to watch your videos, like a lot of it, because you need to fill in the 4,000 hours of watch time. So that's kind of the hard part. But so they go hand in hand. You need views, so you need people to actually click on your videos. So that way it tells YouTube that people are interacting with your videos. And then the second thing is that you need people to watch your videos because that will help incentivize and actually make your videos profitable to where you can get sponsorship once you get 4,000 hours in. But the thing that, see, I keep having to explain this. I don't have any goals of becoming a YouTuber though. Because everything up until now on this channel was just pure coincidence. Like, it just kind of happened. Like, I'm not even lying. It just... I gotta be transparent. I just did what I just felt like doing. Just talking about things I found interesting. And then I'm here today with like 1,500 subs. I really don't have any intentions of becoming a full-time YouTuber. It's hard to start. That is, oh man, I thought YouTube was the easiest thing to start. YouTube was easy for me. Like, I've always found YouTube to be very enjoyable. And my spider's walking out. Sorry, little girl, you gotta go back in. But I found YouTube to be the easiest part. Like, just starting was easy. Starting YouTube was easy for me, but the hardest part was getting it to grow. But, like, you know, even back then, it was hard to grow. And then it's kind of funny because after like 5, 6 years, and then when I started this channel, I just did it for fun. And just a way to express myself, and then before I knew it, I'm here. I feel like YouTube is something that if you try too hard, it might not work. You just kind of need to let it happen. Which is what I've done. I still feel like YouTube to me is less of a job and more so of like a hobby. because I still do make I still state this. I make YouTube videos when I'm working with tarantulas, which is honestly saying something if I'm here. Oh God. Hold up, I need to bring in more stuff. Ah! Sorry guys, you're gonna have to look at this for a little bit. I need to put this away, just give me like a second. Or 3 seconds. Okay, there we go. But yeah, though, YouTube for me was never hard. Even when I started. I'm going to keep that promise though, guys. Here's the promise I made a long time ago. Whenever I hit 1 million subs, I will show you guys the first video I ever posted on the internet. But we got to get 1 million subs for that though. Because it's not what you expect of a YouTube video. You'll be like, holy crap, this is his first YouTube video? I did not even, wow, it doesn't seem like him. But I'll show you guys though. Whenever we hit 1 million subscribers, I'll show you the first video. It's not necessarily embarrassing, but it's very personal to me, so I don't really show it unless it's meaningful. So at 1 million subs on this channel, I'll show you the first video I ever posted. I was still a kid too. I'm not even kidding. I was still a kid when I made that video. Hold up, let me get a roach. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 roach in. Alright guys, hold up. Still have a lot more to go. Just give me a second. I'm screaming here because I'm breathing a lot. I'm dying. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think... I'm not gonna lie, I think starting early on YouTube gave me a huge advantage because I already had prior knowledge coming in, so that kind of helps out a lot. And I've seen people come and go. I've seen the channels that failed, the channels that succeed. Well, I haven't seen one succeed, I take that back, but I've seen all the channels that failed. So what I did was I just learned from them, honestly. So if I was to fail, you could just learn from me, Marco, or whoever is watching this. That is a beautiful tarantula. Will you take a second one or no? No? There you goes. A second one. I think YouTube is easy. You just kind of need to learn not to care. But I still wish I could catch a break, man. I just can't catch a break in life. So, that's the sad part. But boy, oh boy, do I have a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, though. If I had an editor, I'd be making 3 to 4 videos a day just talking about anime. Because it's that fun. Like, you shouldn't let people tell you what type of content to make, because if you start catering towards those people, then you're basically starting to wall yourself into one type of content. And once you start doing that, then people are just going to know you for that one type of content. And then when you get burned out, hey, you're screwed, because you're too scared to try something new now because everybody knows you for this type of content. So for me, like I said, for this channel, I don't really care. I just do whatever. So like you'll see voice acting, dancing, me talking about anime, motivation, and everything else in between. Or sometimes it's just me thanking you guys for sticking around. Because it's kind of something you kind of have to understand. It's better if you just enjoy yourselves first before you start getting serious. Oh god. But I want to be honest though. I still do not view YouTube as a job yet. Or an obligation. I refuse to. It should be something you enjoy. Well boy, if I went all in on YouTube though, I would be posting like 3, maybe 4 videos a day if I was truly dedicated. But I don't have dreams of becoming a YouTuber. Not anymore. Now I just want to have fun. And honestly, I find it surprising because this channel has the most subscribers I've ever had. And I didn't even try. And then that's when, you know, I just recognized this. And whoever watches this, here's a saying I did not understand until now. I tried everything, but the one thing I didn't try was just being myself. And then the moment I tried being myself, which is this channel, it gets the most subs and views. So it's just so strange, honestly. I didn't even cater or make videos for a certain type of audience. I just did whatever I like, and then now I'm here. So I'm like, wait, what? I spent like 6, 7 years, 8 years, I don't know, a very long time posting all these videos, and it turns out I just need to be myself to get views. Oh my god. I was like, what kind of... Man, that is just crazy. I just couldn't believe that. I still look back on that now, too. I don't have my old videos anymore, man. But I still do have that first one, though. Which is surprising, because I thought I lost it. But it was about like a year and a half ago. I actually found it by chance. So what happened was I was digging through my old Google files, and for some reason there were some old MP4 files from my phone, and there was still one on there that I couldn't identify, and I clicked on it, and it was my first video. I was like, oh shoot. I found my first actual video I posted on the internet. I just couldn't believe it. I thought that was just pure magic. Gosh, this YouTube journey though. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like my YouTube journey is already over. And I stated that in the 1000 sub special. Like, I already, like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels like I'm already in the retirement zone. Like, I've already retired from YouTube. And I think that's why I'm saying... And I think that's why I am the way I am now. Like, I state that I don't want to be a YouTuber anymore. Or I don't have dreams of becoming a YouTuber. And it's because I know the sacrifices you have to make to become a actual decent YouTuber. 10k sub minimal. But... like... I've seen bigger channels come and go. Even those with 30,000 subs quitting. You know, like I stated. You know, I miss my friends, but I'm still waiting for them to come back. They probably won't. You hungry or no? Oh. I'm just gonna leave that in then. If you're hungry, you'll probably eat it. I'm gonna be honest though, YouTube doesn't really pay you well. I think if it was like a secondary income, who knows, maybe. Still a long way to go. Yeah, but just kind of You just kind of have to enjoy it, though. It's crazy. You know, okay. I wonder how many years it's going to take for me to hit 10K subs. I think it's going to take at least 4 to 5 years before I hit 10K subs on this channel. But hey, who knows, right? Anything's possible. Hold on, let me get a roach. Okay, here we go, big guy. You hungry or no? Oh man, probably not. These guys want to fight me instead of eat. Are you gonna eat or no? I'm just gonna close this, man. You guys will figure it out. Well, yeah, though, guys, I'm still trying to get my stuff together. I'm trying to get all this work done, guys, so I can actually celebrate my birthday. I legit only get one day off, which is Friday. But every other day, I'm either doing work over spiders, I'm training, or I'm working out. Why does this guy want to fight me? Let's go. You don't scare me, big dude. I raised you from a baby. I'm your father. Deal with it. There you go. I guess he hates the roach. But he thirsty though, so that's good. Alright guys, I gotta feed Nemo here for a second. I'm gonna make a YouTube video on this little guy. This is Nemo. He's the only survivor of his entire egg sack. His mom ate the rest of his siblings, and the ones I could save, they didn't make it. Only one made it, which was this little guy. Which is honestly kind of sad, so... This guy is named Nemo. He's the only one left. There you go, little guy. That's a nice big meal for you. But little Nemo will survive, though. I think he'll do fine for the most part. He does have one piece of a stuck shed on his leg, but I think he can amputate it himself. Or he could probably molt it out later on. I'm hoping the best for Nemo, though. I will make a video this week about Nemo. Very briefly. A little bit of spray and a little bit of water. I don't want this to be too wet. This species actually comes from a dry area in Africa. There you go. That's much better. Okay. I'm actually slightly overworked, but that's okay. I can suffer another day. I don't really care. Let me suffer. So I can get a break whenever I can. I will catch a break soon though, guys. I'm hoping I get Wednesday off because that's my birthday. Since Wednesday's my birthday, I'm hoping I can get that entire day off because I have not had any days off, man. Besides a little bit of last week. So Sundays, I'm working out. And then Mondays, Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays, I'm training working out and spider work at the same time. And then Thursdays, I'm dying from overwork. And then Fridays, I can actually. And then on Fridays, I can actually relax and actually eat whatever I want on a diet. Off diet, my bad. And then every other day, I'm dying. Like, actually dying. I gotta do a late night workout today, too, so. I'm sweating already, so I'm losing weight already, essentially, since I'm sweating this badly. Like, people... It's not healthy, actually, to be this active. I'm 12% body fat, 365 days a year. And sometimes I'm overtraining, or I'm just working way too hard. But hey, that's part of the training process, though. I'm way too in that zone, I guess. I'm slowly dying. Just put it that way. I just really wish I could, like... This might sound kind of strange, but I really wish that somebody can actually teach me to relax. Losing water, no. Wow. Losing weight was never difficult because a lot of my exercise is cardio focused. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do train with weights, but I more so focus on... Oh, this is nice. I like this. That is a Tarantula bolt. Yep, that looks pretty cool. Oh wow, that's pretty nice. Okay, let's speed you, big girl. That is a breedable female. But you get the gist though, guys. I really wish I could just learn how to relax a bit more. Because my head is either spinning till it gets dazed out, or my body gets worked too much till it gets stressed out. Like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. When I say I'm taking a break, it doesn't mean I'm actually taking the day off. It just means that it's just less stressful. So if I'm taking a day off, I'm either doing cardio exercises, which isn't hard, but I'm still working out to an extent, or I'm stuck doing online work, which I hate. And trust me, my life is miserable. Find a girlfriend. I will soon, actually. But I keep being stuck with parasocial relationship people. I don't know. I don't have problems when it comes to dating. I just hate the fact that the people I attract are usually the people who are parasocial. Like people who are just obsessed. Not hungry? Hold up. I'll find a girlfriend soon though, guys. Just not now. Because I'm way too busy with my life. Hold up. You don't need to worry though. I do have dating experience, so I don't need dating advice. I don't know why. I find that to be so stupid, man. Why are people offering dating advice? I've dated before. Come on. You not hungry, little guy or girl? Is she gonna eat or no? Oh, just to be safe, I'm just gonna throw one in, an extra one. And just call this one for now. Oh, I need to breed these females. They're actually a breedable size now, but I'm too lazy to buy the males. Obsessed with you. Didn't I told the story about the time I got stabbed? Like, I'm not a big fan of obsessed people, man. It's the same reason why I don't like the yanderes and whatnot. Now, granted, if you like yanderes, that's on you, I guess, but it's not for me. And I hate getting, oh god, parasocial relationships, man. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would have been more comfortable dating if it wasn't for those experiences. Because everybody, I used to be so different. I think you should understand though, back then, I was a completely different person. Like, completely different. I was still the same person, but I look completely different. Because I had to go through an entire phase just to stop it, man. Now that's really all I'm gonna say. But it was just like, come on, man. I don't feel that way about you, but hey, but who knows, right? I like the way I look now. I don't care what people say. Even when people, how would someone be obsessed with a spider girl lover? Marco, I'll tell you what, the time was different. During that time though, Marco, I was still doing spiders, but I wasn't as big with spiders as I am now. So like my spider stuff was much smaller then. So I guess the best way to put it, Marco, was that the spiders wasn't really a big factor in my life yet. It was something I was doing, but not something I saw as like, this is the future I want to do. So it was a different time. And a completely different me, I'll tell you what. I don't care what people say. They can call me ugly all they want. I like the way I look now. See, the thing is this. I lived a double life. Or a triple life, actually. There was a family life, and then there was my college life, and then there was my actual personal life. And my personal life was out of the water different. Like, my personal life was so strange. It was so different than what my family life was like, I guess. So, like, if they was to see, like, the difference, it's like a night and day difference. But, hey, that was back then. Now I don't really care anymore. I'd rather be uglier than hotter. Because at least I don't have to hide anything. Because I'm just tired of it. But, god dang it, why did I make that promise? I know I made the promise, okay? I made the promise at 10K I'll style my hair again. But, now that, oh, god dang, I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate that, actually. I don't want to look like a hot dude again. I'd rather look like like somebody ugly. I would rather look uglier and be myself than to look hot, I guess. And be, I don't know. I look completely different back then, though, I'll tell you what. I'm so glad I deleted all those pictures. There's only 2 pictures of me from way back when that exist now. But hey, you'll never know that person was me though, because when I say that person looks completely different, the first thing you will say is, who is this anime character? Like, it's a completely different person, I'll tell you that. No? Okay, you're not hungry. You'd rather have a drink. Like, oh man. I think the only two ways that you'll possibly see me look good again, like look like an actual hottie from way back when, is either at a stage play, if it requires me to look handsome, or if I choose to be handsome again. I just choose not to, because I don't want to deal with those people again. And sorry man, I know I sound like I'm ranting, but just sick of, I know I sound like I'm ranting and I apologize, but I'm just so sick of those people. Just like, no man, like why would you want to know where I live? I don't even know you. I can deal with those people now, but back then was a completely different time, and I was a younger person too, so I didn't know how to handle it then. But I've learned much more. Oh wow, it's just chilling here on this corner. She's probably not going to eat for us, so I'm just going to leave this here. But if you want me to come back to being the old me, I refuse to. Because, like, I know that people call me ugly, or people say I'm uglier now, but honestly, I'm happier that way, though. Because at least they don't have to see the other me, the one that was good looking, or what people would say, because I just don't care anymore. Like, you want to date somebody because they look handsome? Okay, but your personality stinks. Like, I don't know. Maybe when you're younger, it's about looks. I don't know. There he goes. That looks pretty nice. But yeah, though, I'll style my hair again at 10K, though. But I'm not gonna do the crazy good ones, though. I'm just gonna do the basic ones, though. I think it's better if I just stick with the basic hairstyles for the 10K special. Because it's much better that way. I don't want people getting that idea again. Hold on, guys. I have a lot more to go. Oh, wow. You're actually kind of thin. All right. There's the water bowl. Let's fill it up. I'm going to overfill it, actually. I do want some water in that substrate for the moisture content. That was pretty cute. Oh god, okay, that rush got stuck here. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but you hungry or no? I'm gonna leave that one in, actually. Let's move on. We still have a lot of tarantulas left, which is kind of tiring. Alright, on to the next one. Oh wow, this one's in Primos, okay. No, you're not going to be fed today. You'll probably be fed on another day. You're actually looking like you're on pre-molt. Essentially, you're going to molt out pretty soon, pretty how you look. Hold up, guys. I'm just putting some stuff away. Give me a sec. Ugh. All right, here we are. The Mexican red rump, also known as the Teletocotl vagans. Sorry, it's getting late. I gotta get going. John will take over for me. That's fine, Marco. No one has to stay. You're free to leave and go as you please. See you on the next one. Yep. I got you. It's all good. I think I'll stream again. I don't know. Maybe Saturday. So that's probably the next stream. Probably on Saturday. But as of now, guys, this is a lot of work. And we're not even halfway there yet. That's the crazy part. Wow, you're actually really thin. What happened? You're actually a breedable size, too. But sadly, I can't find a mate for you because males of this species is really hard to get. Or it's really hard to find, actually. Finding a male of this species is very difficult, guys. So this is actually the Brachypema auratum, also known as the Mexican flame knee. It's actually a very popular species in the pet trade for tarantulas, but it's very difficult to actually find a male for it, in my personal experience. So if anybody can find a male for me, I'll be impressed. Oh wow, that was pretty interesting. You went a full circle for that. So this right here is my Bumba cabocla. And this girl here is getting old, so I don't think I'll actually breed this female here. So we just kind of had to wait and see. She looks like she's going through pre-molt, so I can't actually tell. And for some reason it's not loading up properly, but whatever, I guess. Alright, big girl. I think that's enough for today. Alright, on to the next one, baby. So this is actually the curly hair, one of the most common species. Teletocotl albipilosus hondura. The Honduran curly hair. Very common species. And also very popular. This girl here, I think she's also 6 years old. And she's actually relatively fat, so I'm not going to feed her today. So, we're moving on. Okay, so this right here is actually my Monosotropis balfouri, also known as the Socotra Island blue-leg baboon tarantula. Very beautiful tarantula indeed. Blue legs and everything. You know, clean out the boluses though. I've been slacking on that part. So I'm gonna clean these out for you guys. Okay, now it looks much better. Oh wow, the way she reacted isn't normal. There we go, that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna dump in an extra roach just to be safe, in case she actually decides to eat. Alrighty, so this is my straight horn baboon tarantula. She hasn't really been eating, so to be honest, her abdomen's actually looking pretty good. So I'm actually gonna pass on this female today. Oh wow, this girl here actually molted. So this is right here is the shed. So that's going to be taken out. She's definitely hungry. And her horn is looking beautiful. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Oh yeah. That horn is looking nice. That is a gnarly looking horn too. See guys, you don't see that every single time. What a beautiful tarantula species. I do wish I have a male, but I don't, so I still would wish for a male. Don't worry guys, we're gonna get one soon. Just give us some time here. I don't know if this one actually eats, so I'm gonna test this one out for a second. Nope. Alright, she's not hungry. We're not gonna feed her today, guys. So this one right here is actually my Theraphosa blondie. And there's a lot of mold, okay guys, but don't worry. Mold typically cancels itself out if you dry out the enclosure because it Because mold is certainly thriving on moisture in the substrate, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Will you take another one? There you go, little girl. Alrighty. That looks pretty good, honestly. A little bit of mold. Not mold, but bolus, my bad. Alright, girl. Let's see if you're hungry today. I'm pretty certain you are. That looks pretty nice. Alrighty. There he goes. You see, guys? Spider work always pays itself out. Alrighty. This is my larger Therapus apple pie. Says I can actually get her boluses out in some areas because she's gonna try to think it's food and attack me. Well, let's see if she's hungry today, though. Alright guys, here we go. Ah! You hungry or no? That was one heck of a reaction. Well, at least she's hungry, so we're lucky, guys. I'd say the next molt should be a breedable size. Our Spermatheca is scleroterized almost, so I'd say one more molt. Oh, she's kicking hairs everywhere. That is actually hurting my eyes. We'll be fine for the most part, guys. I'm sweating too. This is already a workout, so luckily for me, this wouldn't be too bad. Once I get working out, I can work out less now since I already have most of my workout from today. We got this. That one was actually much gentler. What a nice lady. Alright guys, green bottle blues. We're slowly past halfway, so we're getting there, guys. This is actually pretty nice. Gotta cull out this roach colony because there are too many roaches. That's good for now. Onto the electric blue. This is Abby's favorite one here. This one is always my favorite. Well, Abby's favorite. In terms of blue, probably is my favorite, but who knows? It changes. Come on now. Oh God, you hungry or no? I'm just gonna leave this as this. That blue though is so stunning to look at. It's unlike any other blue I've seen. Alright guys, we're almost there. Woo-wee! See that? Green bottle blues. Yep, that's what they're called. These are called green bottle blues. I don't know. It's a very strange name indeed, but it's an amazing species. Okay, one more. Last one for today. And then the live stream is over. But not for me though, guys. I still gotta work. This pretty much covers the majority of the work, I guess, when it comes to the simple stuff like the feeding. So the simple feeding and stuff should be covered after this one. Alrighty. Alright. Yay. We're done with a lot of the labor work today. We've got a little bit of web on here, but don't mind that. But yeah, guys. This pretty much will wrap up the stream for today. And, this been... honestly, I'm trying to get everything done. And judging by everything today, I should get everything either done today, after the stream, because I don't want to show the rest of it, because it's kind of boring. Or, I should finish tomorrow on Tuesday. And I should get Wednesday off for my birthday. So yeah, without further ado, everybody, thanks for stopping by. And, to the next live stream, which is probably most likely on Saturday or Sunday. So we just kind of had to wait and see. But without further ado, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, see ya. Peace. Blah.